Good afternoon, y'all. Welcome back to Panama City. I'm Bob. Today is Wednesday, June the 24th, and I've just gotten back from a charter. And I wanted to share this with you. I've done something that I never thought that I would do. If you've been a follower of this channel for any length of time, I've had this channel for going on 4 years. Or if you fished with me, you know how much I love my Epic. That's filthy right now. I mean, we literally just got back. I hadn't even unloaded the stuff out of the boat yet. But I've absolutely loved this Epic. I bought it in 2015, the beginning of 2015. It's a 2014 model. I changed the motor out in 2023 to a 250, and it pushes this boat pretty good. But I've absolutely loved this boat. Probably the most stable platform that I've ever fished out of, especially offshore in fairly rough water. It's a great boat. What I did that I didn't think I'd ever do is I bought a new boat. Newer to me anyway. It's a 2022 Sea Fox 248 Commander. The big differences between the Sea Fox and my Epic is how tall it is on the sides, how deep it is inside, and then of course it's got a Yamaha 300 on the back of it. So I've got a little bit more power, a bigger boat, physically larger boat, and more freeboard. So it also carries 110 gallons of gas, I think it is. And so I will be starting to fish out of this boat tomorrow. I just got back last night. I had a new trolling motor put on it. It's got a Garmin 75-inch trolling motor and 3 lithium-ion batteries. The guys at Blue Water Marine Outdoors Electric, or whatever they call themselves, Blue Water Electric I think is what they call themselves, they put the motor, the trolling motor on it and put the batteries in it and wired it all up. Got it back last night, but I didn't remember to bring the charger for the batteries last night, so my wife went and picked up the charger today, and so I'll be charging the batteries up tonight and using this boat tomorrow. And then I'll be selling the Epic before long. I've got a few little things that I want to do to it, cosmetic mostly, but I wanted to show you around my boat, the new boat, and explain the differences and why it is that I went with this. So inside the boat, you can see that it's got deeper sides. My boat has 22 inches of freeboard. This has a good bit more. I've not measured it, but where the other one just comes to my knees, this one comes about mid-thigh. Right now it's only got a single Garmin on it. I'm going to put another Garmin on it right here. So I'll have mapping and down imaging, and then down imaging and side imaging. It's got all kind of stuff on it. It's got a radio, it's got a phone charger, stuff like that I'll never use or don't need. But it has a plate that goes, or a platform that goes right here, so it'll make this pretty well flat. And I've got all the cushions, but I probably won't put the cushions in it. But I got this brand new Garmin trolling motor on it. I went with Garmin because Motor Guide doesn't make trolling motors for retail sale anymore, and I really liked my Motor Guide. Minn Kota makes a fine trolling motor, but it doesn't hold the nose of the boat as tightly as I would like. It'll move 4 or 5 feet each direction, unless you got a pretty good wind or a pretty good current, and it'll pretty well hold you straight. So I went with a Garmin. I'm going to try it. This Garmin trolling motor ties back into the 2 Garmin depth finders that I've got. So hopefully I'll be able to pull up on a spot and tell the trolling motor I want to go to spot 128, and it'll literally pull me up on 128 by itself, or put me on 128 by itself. But the cushions in it are kind of faded. The guy that owned it lived in the Villages, and he had some covers for it, but I think they were like console and motor and stuff like that. But it's got a nice size Arctic cooler. It's got a box here for my bait and stuff. Got a nice live well. It's pressurized, but it's just a bigger boat. Lengthwise inside, I've got about the same amount of room as I've got in my Epic, but the depth is better. So instead of being worried about going offshore and 2 to 2.5 foot seas, I think that I'll be better off with this boat doing that. It does have a head in it, and I've been doing some work down in there getting everything ready, and that's where my batteries are for the trolling motor. But it's just a newer boat, and deeper. So on tomorrow's video, which won't come out for probably a week or two, I'll be using this boat. But just kind of wanted to share with you what I've done, and we'll see you on the water. And remember, I am running charters now, so if you want to go fishing with me, you can hit me up on Facebook at Epic Nearshore PC. You can call me on my phone number. It's listed in the description of the video, or you can contact me through YouTube, and we'll set something up. My license is only good for 4 anglers, so and I'm chartered for the state, or licensed for the state. So I fish within 9 miles straight out of the beach, and can go up and down the beach east and west. This will give me the ability to go a little bit further east and west. I still can't fish more than 9 miles out if I'm running a charter. But so this is my new boat. But I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.